What's going on, everybody? Give it 2 seconds to pop the game up and we'll be good to go. Hope everybody's doing good today. We're going to start with bears and then we'll probably move on to some other potential Great One species as well. I'm not exactly sure what yet. Maybe a little bit of tar, maybe something else. I don't know. But how's everybody doing? As you guys saw, today we hit 250k subs, which is just insane to think about. 250,000, like, oh my gosh. 250,000 YouTube subs. I think on Twitch we're like, what are we at on Twitch? Like 6,500 followers or something? I'd have to look again, but I think we're getting close to some major goals over on Twitch as well. Speaking of that, how's everybody doing on Twitch? How's everybody doing on YouTube? As you guys know, I stream on both at the same time, so how is everybody doing on all the platforms? Thank you, Death Reaper. Thank you to everybody wishing me congratulations on the 250k. It's insane, man. My stats on Call of the Wild say I only have 3 diamonds. Yeah, that's why I don't use the in-game stats, because, yeah, the codex is not accurate 99% of the time. Hasn't been accurate for a while, man. It got broken ages ago, and they just, unfortunately, have not been able to retroactively fix any of the issues that the codex has. So I don't even use the codex to track any of my stuff anymore, because it's completely wrong for mine as well. 7D, thank you for the 21 months as a member. Love to see it, man. Welcome back as a member. You know what, guys? I'll make a deal with y'all. I'll give away 10 gifted memberships on YouTube and 5 gifted subs on Twitch if I get a great one today. If I get a great one today, we're doing 10 on YouTube and 5 on Twitch. Just because we have less people on Twitch, so I'm going to do 5 over there, 10 on YouTube. If we can manage to get a great one. There we go. Nothing better than watching you stream while out bow hunting. Let's go, 7D. Love to see it, man. That sounds like a good time, man. You're out hunting. You're watching Scarecrow hunt in a game. Sounds incredible. Aw, look at that little guy. So cute. Little baby level 5. 705 kills on this grind, by the way, guys. You think great one next rotation? Maybe, man. Maybe. Fantastic. Holy crap, dude. Oh my gosh, man. What? The Very Hungry Gamer, thank you for the massive $50 super chat. I appreciate that, man. Bag a big one for me, buddy. I'm going to do my best, man. I'm going to do my best. Thank you so much for that. That is insane. Thank you so much for the massive super chat. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. What happened to the angler? What do you mean what happened to the angler? I play the angler on a different channel. If you go to Scarecrow the Angler, you'll see all my angler content. There we go. Oh no, Linky, that's rough, man. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I mean, that's totally up to you, Very Hungry Gamer. I appreciate it regardless, dude. That is super, super generous of you. Really appreciate it. Can you make a video for every great one herd management? I've already got herd management guides for every great one. However, I do need to update them, so maybe at some point I'll get those out, but really depends. I mean, I'm not the biggest, like, guide YouTuber. I don't like making guides as much as I like making other types of content in the Hunter, so I don't really do guides super, super often. But I do need to update my guides at some point, so it'll probably happen. Okay, nothing there. We'll keep rotating around. Rip, Metal Man. Rip. Oh, well. It happens, man. Yeah, true, Linky, true. They are definitely one of the more common diamonds to find. Mountain lions tend to pop up decently often. It's going good, Jets Gaming. Yo, what's up, CG? Just got trolled by a level 5 moose. Ouch, Ghosty. That sucks, dude. Sorry to hear that. Anything around here? No, 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 there isn't. So if I'm not mistaken, I believe I stopped shooting bears midway through a run, so I'm kind of expecting them to be a little weird because of that. Usually we get some weirdness with our respawns whenever I stop halfway through. Caitlin, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Congrats on 250K. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hopefully we can get a nice little 250K great one, you know? Oh my gosh, Caitlin with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much once again, Caitlin. Congrats to Mainly Boards, Jonathan, Kevin, Double Dutch, and Parachuter for getting those gifteds. Thank you so much, Caitlin. Rip, Chaz, rip. Hey, it happens, dude. It happens. Hello, little Elkies. You guys are nice. Is that a new 4? I think it is. Hold up. Hold it up. I think that's a new 4. And I left a 5 over here the other day. That's definitely a new 4. We didn't have one in this spot, I don't think. Our 4s were over here and over here. Like in this area. Yeah, him. So that's a new one. That guy's new, I think. Unless it's this one and he's just still traveling. I suppose that could be it. Had a piebald moose level 5, and of course it was a troll. Rip, Jamalis. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Getting troll rares is so sad. It's always so sad. Oh, 2 seconds, guys. My wife's calling me.
Oh my gosh!
Okay, we're good. I accidentally did the Discord mute at first, and then I remembered, no, I'm not in Discord. Alrighty, let's get back to the Houston of the moose. Well, it's not moose, but you know what? It is what it is. Elift guy, thank you for the super chat, dude. Appreciate it. Love your content. Keep it up. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing super good. Hey, Scarecrow, today I shot my first ever great one. It was a whitetail and rebel on Thule. I was almost done herd managing the map, and then when I least expected it, it popped up. It was a funky looking rack, and my hands were shaking when I was about to shoot it, but I got it. Let's go, dude. That's awesome. That is super sick to hear. I bet it was an exciting experience. Getting your first great one is always crazy. Like, I remember when I got my first one, I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Starting a new great one and got 2 great ones from your last tips. Any tips for moose? With moose, biggest tip is if you're herd managing, manage the solos first because they are brutal. They're super brutal. And then, wait, where'd this guy go? Oh, there it is. I was like, what? Other tips for moose, I would say hunt Layton Lakes. It's by far my favorite moose map because there's only half of the map where moose can be found. So it makes it much easier to locate all of them because they're only on the left half. Way less ground to search than like Revontuli or Yukon or something like that, you know? When was... What? There was 3 here? Dude, I thought there was only 1. Well, that's awesome. We got a total of 4 here. Love to see it, dude. Oh, definitely, Ches. Undercover for real. Smoked? That bear is now sleeping with the fishes. Well, actually, he died on land, so he's sleeping with the worms. Yeah. He's sleeping with the worms now. Yes, I am herd managing on my bears. We already finished doing our herd management, though. Got my first ever Great One Moose on Medved today. Not sure how I feel about it, though, because it's Fabled Ashen, which is my least favorite fur. But it's also Spider Wreck, which is my least favorite. Still happy, though. I mean, yeah, that's usually how it is, man. Like, I got my least favorite fallow deer combination for my first one, but I still liked it because it was still a great one, you know? All great ones are amazing. Just some of them are more amazing than others. Yo, what's up, Harley? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. If I were to go on a multiplayer server, what map would I be choosing? Right now, Sunder Patton, Hostetler. Because of how, like, the tigers work. Sometimes it's easier to just go onto a multiplayer server and check all the spawns than, like, waiting for your own respawns. And then I also just really enjoy, like, the variety of hunting that you can do on there. Like, you could run the ridge lines for trophies. You could hunt the drink zones for, like, Nilgai, Barasinga, and stuff like that. You could look for tigers. You could search for the elusive snow leopard. And it's just as fun in multiplayer. So I find myself, whenever I'm doing multiplayer, kind of leaning towards Sunder Patton in a lot of cases. Verhonga is also a phenomenal multiplayer map. That's another one that I just love in multiplayer. I feel like it's a really cool map for that. Hey now. Should I use the Glock for links? If you want to. What's the best gun in the game? It depends on what you're hunting for. Obviously, every single animal in the game has a different range of weapons that you're allowed to use on them if you want to get full score. If I could only pick one gun, though, it would be the 300 AR. Because it's just super powerful. It fires fast. It's got barely any recoil. It's just an awesome rifle. Oh, no, MZR. That's brutal, man. That's brutal. Do bears give the Great One music? I think they do. I mean, I have not had the music on in a very long time. Usually I play with the music off. For, like, video purposes. That way I'm not, like, having to worry about weird editing things, you know? Can I do a video on my settings? I could maybe do a YouTube short of all my settings. It wouldn't be a full video, though. It would definitely be like a YouTube short. What's the weight on a Great One moose? Above 700 kg. I can't remember exactly. See, I never remember the like weights except for the Great One whitetail. That's the one that I remember what the Great One weight is, but for a lot of the other ones, a lot of the newer Great Ones, I never really paid attention to what the weight was for Great One. It's like I know the max weights for diamonds and stuff like that, so if I see something higher than that, then I know it's a Great One. Okay, chat's saying 620 to 700 on Great One weight. For the moosies. Oh, no worries, Jets. It happens, man. Do what you gotta do. Redux, thank you for the 43 months as a member. Holy dude. Welcome back, man. 43 months as a member is crazy. Yeah, so the survey had a lot of interesting stuff on it for sure. The survey had some really cool stuff on it. If you guys watched today's video, I went through like a lot of the most standout questions on there. Oh. I just got an error that says out of memory. My chat just crashed. I know for a fact it's not out of memory, though. Dang you, Opera. There we go. I got my chat back up. That was weird, man. That was really weird. Because I just checked and I'm only at 40% on my RAM. So that's weird. I guess Opera just bugging out, yo. How many kills we at? 715 right now. Just a level 6 there. Got my first 5-star in Way of the Hunter, and it was a Mellow Moose. Let's go, Creek Boys. That's awesome. I haven't decided yet, Hostetler. I mean, we could maybe shoot some moose today. We could possibly shoot some tar. Or we could start setting up for whitetail again, because I saw a lot of you in the last stream voting for setting up whitetail again. I think it was like over 85% of people voted on reset up for whitetail. Nothing there. Yes, I do hunt in real life. I haven't in, like, what, 8 years, though? Been about 8 years since I last went hunting, but yes, I have hunted a few times in the past growing up. It was primarily when I was a kid. I mean, I could do another poll, but we've already done one poll last stream to decide if we were going to break down the moose grind to put up a whitetail one or not. There, I'll do a poll. Here you guys go over on Twitch. Go to that link if you want to vote on the poll. That way I don't have to make it in 2 different places and then add all the answers together. Yeah, we lagged briefly there, but it's back now, guys. Nothing there. What else do we want to do? I think that lag spike happened when my browser page ran out of memory. It was weird. It's so strange because, like, I have 64 gigs of RAM. I should not be getting even close to running out of memory. Makes me wonder if it's something else. Like, I know for a fact, if anything is going to have issues with my PC, it's definitely going to be the CPU. Because I have been having, like, higher CPU usage recently. So I'm wondering if I need to get a new CPU. But I don't think CPU issues would cause, like, running out of memory on your browser. Like, I don't think that would happen. Might be wrong, but I don't think that would happen. That could be a number of things, Lucas. There's really no way to know. Crashing can have so many different causes. It could be as simple as, like, the combination of hardware you have in your PC. If you're on console, it could be something as simple as, like, a really dusty console, like, preventing the system from cooling properly. That can cause game crashes. Like, there's so many different things that can cause game crashes. Your PC is good too. See, that's the thing though. Like, you can have a really good PC and still get crashing issues in a game because of, like, different combinations of hardware you may have. To be honest, even, like, software that you have up at the same time can cause crashing and stuff like that. There's so many things that can cause crashing. Corrupted files can cause it, you know. Lots of potential causes for crashing. What is winning on the poll? 74% of people are saying yes, take down the moose grind and put up the whitetail grind. Which I kind of figured, because last time we did the poll, whitetail kind of destroyed anyway. Oh yeah, Darth Sloan's been crashing like mad. He has been crashing like crazy on the angler. Yeah, that could possibly be. That could be it for sure, Lucas. It's very similar with Ark Survival Ascended. Whenever I'm loading into a server on Ark, if I tab out while it's loading in, it crashes every single time. Nothing there. Just shot my first diamond ever. It was a fallow deer. Do you have any tips? Nice, dude. Nice. Tips for what? Like, anything in particular? Yeah, I like Ark. Ark's a good game, J-Man. I play it pretty regularly. It's one of those games that I come back to anytime something new has been added that's kind of cool. There's the female. Feel like I'm missing a couple. Yeah, I mean, both the Ark games are very similar. There's not too much of a difference between Survival Evolved and Survival Ascended, aside from the fact that Ascended has more quality of life features and is harder to run. That's the big difference is. There we go. Jeez, you know, I might have some problems with my CPU. Because right now, doing what I'm doing, I'm getting 100%, between 92 and 100% CPU usage, with Call of the Wild using 60% of it, and my browser using like 15 to 30% of it. Like, what? That's not normal. I think I might need to close down my browser. Yeah, I'm going to close it down because that's not normal. I think my CPU might be dying. Yeah, no great one yet. I'm wondering, do I maybe have one of the CPUs that is like one of the troubled ones from Intel? I think I have a i7 14700 or something like that. I can't remember if that's one of the ones that has like voltage issues and things like that. Not 100% sure. I feel like it might be. How many kills are we in? 724. Nothing there. Oh, how to get more diamonds? Gotcha, Colts. I mean, there's a couple of big ways to do it. If you aren't against doing it, you can herd manage, where you shoot the big ones and don't shoot the small ones. It's what I do to get so many diamonds to pop up. Alternatively, you could try, like, you know, doing some research on what is some of the best hotspots for whatever species you're wanting to go for, and then just go to that spot in multiplayer in as many servers as you can and just hope you find something. I mean, there's a lot of ways to try and get diamonds. I got lots of guides on the channel, on my YouTube channel. What's an animal I want in the game? Oh, there's so many of them. So many different animals I want in the game. Like, there's so freaking many that I want. Yes, Tony. I've had a few of them do that. It's actually a bug at the moment, if I'm not mistaken. Essentially, if you shoot a solo animal out of a zone, it will, like, visually delete the zone, but it's actually still there, and then you can just go rediscover it. That's happened to me a few times. Actually, quite a lot. Every time I grind, like, red deer or bears, it does that. Any tips for farming red fox? Not really. I don't hunt them too often. All I know is Yukon is really good in, like, the north half of the map. I've had a lot of luck with them there. And then also, Emerald Coast along the river and some of the lakes is really, really good. Emerald is actually probably the best red fox map at the moment. You know what's interesting, guys? These issues that I'm having with my CPU, you know, with it, like, having very high usage, I've noticed it doesn't do that with other games. Like, it seems like it's a Call of the Wild thing, which is weird. I may have to just reinstall Call of the Wild. Because when I was playing the Angler the other day, I didn't have any issues at all with high CPU usage. And usually the Angler's the one that eats it up the most. What's up, Peeled Banana? How's it going? What's up, Cosmo? What DLC map other than Sunder Patton do you recommend? Emerald Coast and Revontuli Coast, I would say. They're both really, really good. Couple of my favorites. Yeah, if you want to find Rocky Mountain elk, Peeled Banana, go to Silver Ridge Peaks between the hours of 4 and 8 and just search like all the water. Although primarily like the top left is my favorite area. Like this entire left side of the map really is so good for Rocky elk. If you're hunting the water between 4 and 8, you'll find a lot of Rocky elk. Silver Ridge is loaded with them. Is there any way of telling if your great one is close to spawning? There's no, like, 100% foolproof ways. I mean, there's some ways that in many cases it means you're close, but it's not a guarantee. Like, what a lot of people use is, let's say, suddenly all your spawning is just, like, really small animals. Then that can sometimes mean there's a great one on the map. And then, like, let's say, you know, everything's working super smooth and reliably, and then suddenly, like, just all your respawns are really weird and wonky. Like, sometimes that means a great one, but it's never a 100% guarantee. Also, guys, I think it's time that we shoot the 4s. I want to try and only have, like these ones that we're leaving in the main zones, I want to make sure they're only 3s now. So we're going to start popping some of these 4s here. Where's the other one? Right there. Nice. Is getting a lot more diamonds in a sign or in a grind a sign that a great one is on the way? No, I wouldn't say that it is. I mean, I've had great ones show up 100 kills since I got a diamond, you know, like there is some crazy stuff that happens. I wouldn't say lots of diamonds is a sign. Not a, like, good enough sign to say that you could predict a great one with it. Thank you, Mango. Thank you, dude. Osgard, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome back, dude. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing super good. Nothing over here as far as I can tell. We got that little baby 3, and that's about it. What's my lowest kill grind? I think it was like 28 or 27. It was either 27 or 28, and it was a moose grind. Honestly, in my opinion, the best type of hunting is going around on an ATV with 3 others and chasing bison on an SRP. I've done that a couple times. That is very, very fun. Because they're so slow, so it's just so easy to catch up to them. It can be very enjoyable for sure. Am I doing anything wrong? I'm 825 kills into fallow grind, and I've only seen 5 diamonds. Haven't had a diamond in 200 to 300 kills. I mean, if you're not herd managing and you're just shooting all the bucks like you normally would, then that's not that uncommon. That can happen quite often. So I wouldn't say there's anything wrong with that. What are some multi-mounts I would like added? Ooh, I don't know. There's a lot that would be super cool. I mean, I want a multi-mount that has like whitetail, mule deer, and blacktail, because those are like the big 3 deer species, you know? That's like the 3 deer species that are the most popular in the United States. Blacktail, mule deer, and whitetail. So that would be sick to have a multi-mount with all 3 of them. Another sick multi-mount would be like, honestly, just give us a huddle of every species in the game, you know? Like huddle mule deer where it's 3 mule deer bucks. Give us like huddle red fox where it's 3 red fox, you know? Give us that type of stuff. I'd love to see a huddle for every single animal in the game. Haven't watched for too long, but I absolutely love the content. Keep up the great work. Hey, thank you so much, Mr. Warthog. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy it. I enjoy making it, man. I enjoy making it. Gotcha, Luke. Okay, that would probably be why then. Was getting a diamond every 150 kills. Now I'm getting them every 10 to 25. Is that good? I mean, yeah, I'm not sure if you're herd managing or not, but if you are, you're probably just progressing farther into it, so you're getting better results. Anytime you can get diamonds like every 30 kills or less, then, you know, you're doing pretty good. Jeez, that was huge. 2255 for that mythical. Oh my gosh. You are using HM? Then yeah, you're probably just getting deeper into HM. You're getting more low levels on the map. So in turn, you're getting more diamonds to spawn from the remaining ones. You have more rares than diamonds? That's actually pretty lucky, Luke. That's pretty lucky. That's very, very lucky, especially considering in most cases, a lot of people average a rare every like 300 kills or higher on a grind. All right, we're popping that 5. From now on, we're only leaving bears that are level 3 or lower in this top left. Aside from the one level 4 that I've left here. He can stay. I guess technically it's 3, but you know, they could stay. They could stay. What's up, Plushie? How's it going? R.I.P. to that little dusky feller. I mean, sometimes that's all it takes, Lars. I've seen that happen quite a few times. Because the thing is, like, sometimes the reason your respawns are inconsistent and weird is because you're not spending enough time on your run. Like, let's say I always start here. This is my first zone I always go to. So if I go to all these, if I do it too fast, these will not be respawned by the time I get back there. And so sometimes just adding one extra zone can make things go more smoothly because you're taking a little bit extra time per run. And then the other thing is, with some species, it seems that the more of them you kill, the more consistent the respawns are. Like with whitetail, if I kill less than 20 of them, I have some major issues with respawns not being consistent. So, you know, sometimes finding that extra zone and adding it into the rotation can make all the difference. Sometimes that's all it takes, man, to turn a grind around. It's weird the way things work here in Call of the Wild. Hey, MJ, the luck's been all right today. Nothing too crazy. It's been a long time since we've had a diamond bear, actually, but we're pushing through still. We're pushing through. Thinking of getting Sunder Patton, you think it's worth it or not? I think it's the best map in the game. I mean, it's got freaking tigers on it. It's got the Great One Tar. It's the only place you can get that. It has a lot of really cool species like yak, Tibetan fox, the Barasinga. It's my favorite map. I think it's the prettiest map in the game. I think it's got the best species. But I would highly recommend Galaxy Fox that if you want to See if you like the map. Go into multiplayer and test it out, because you can get on maps you don't own as long as it's in multiplayer. I would recommend doing that. That way you know for a fact if you like the map. What's up, Wyatt? How you doing, man? You have 3 piebald fallows and 2 melanistic fallows, no albino yet, and 15 diamond fallow and 1,200 kills. Doing HM, not bad, not bad. Not too bad at all. Love to see it. Yeah, wow. 5 rares and 1,200 is not bad. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good ratio you got going there. Thank you, Preston. Appreciate it, dude. Do I think diamond feral goats are rare? They're decently rare because a lot of them troll. A lot of the level 5s troll for them. Oh, understandable, Galaxy Fox. Understandable. I forgot that if you're on Xbox and PlayStation, you have to pay to play online. But yes, I definitely do recommend Sunder Patent. It is my favorite map in the game. I just think it's such a beautiful and fun map. You know, if you're really skeptical as to whether or not you're going to like it, maybe wait for a sale. We have sales relatively often on holidays. So you could always wait till like a Christmas sale. Because like that would only be a couple of months away, right? Yeah, it'd be like 2 months away, a little bit less. It can be dense for sure. The thing about Sunder Patent that I feel, I suppose the biggest downfall to it is that if you're not a drink zone hunter like myself, then you're going to have more struggles on Sunder Patent because it is pretty brushy. Like, all of the waterways are very open and clear, so if you're hunting drink zones, Sunder Patent is a insane map for finding trophies. And like the top half of the map has virtually no thick brush at all, so... Oh, level 9, finally another 9. Oh, it's been so long. Like, there's ways to get around the brushiness of Sunder Patent. But that was like one of the big things I noticed when reading reviews on Steam for the Sunder Patent DLC. Like, a lot of the negative reviews were just complaining about how brushy it was. And people saying they couldn't find animals. And I'm over here like, what do you mean? I find tons of animals and it's not even that brushy. But that's because I hunt the drink zones. So it's crazy how much of a different... It's crazy how much of a different, like, opinion you can get from one person to another, just depending on how they play, right? Like, different people that play in different ways are going to view, like, each map differently. Really, I've had pretty good luck with tent and tripod placement on Sunder Patent. It's definitely not as easy as some maps, but I haven't had too many issues with it. Hey, that's a dime. Love to see it, man. Beautiful. We finally got another diamond bear. It's about freaking time, man. I mainly hunt drink zones, and it's such a great map. For real, man. That's what I'm saying. If you hunt drink zones, it's an awesome map. Or if you just want to, like, hunt the ridges in the top part of the map. Because that's, like, super open and really fun as well. Brobra swears by hunting the ridges. What is the best Great One Black Bear map? Definitely this one right here, Silver Ridge Peaks. It's the easiest to find them all on. Mississippi Acres is probably second best, though. Mississippi is not bad for bears at all. I feel like it's actually kind of underrated for bears. And I mean, I've only hunted on that map for maybe 10 hours for bears or so. And it wasn't bad. It was not bad at all. Nothing there. Nothing there. Thank you, internship opportunities. I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate that, man. Yo, what's up, CJO? CJO, up at this hour? What are you doing, man? Oh, level 9. You brought the luck, CJO. There's a 9. And that's a 4. Smoked? CJO with the 27 months. Let's go, dude. Welcome back. 27 months as a member. Yeah, Emerald's very fun too, Peeled Banana, for sure. I love Emerald Coast. Fantastic map. CJO, did you see the message I sent you on Discord? Ooh, it's big. He's a thickie. He's a thickie boy. Nice, 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 nice. Well, anyway, regardless of whether CJO saw my message, I'm going to talk about it right now. Because later on my angler stream, which we're going to be doing after this stream, we're going to go fish there. So essentially, Tipsy FPS, one of the Twitch streamers that does angler quite a bit. We've played a ton of stuff with Tipsy during like Tackle Tuesdays. He found a diamond feral koi on the new Japan map in the angler. So we're going to go and try to get that later today. It's in one of the spots that CJO and I were fishing just a couple of days ago, which is incredible. Like, I'm excited to go and try to get one. Tokyo, thank you for the 33 months as a member, dude. Welcome back. Welcome back, man. Thank you so much for the membership. I hope you're doing great. Holy Draytalk with the 10 months as a member. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Draytalk. What happened to the realistic hunting videos? Ever going to start back up? Just to be completely honest with you, man, because I try to be as honest with you guys as I can. The realistic hunting series did not do well. It was one of my least viewed series of all time. And as somebody who is a full-time YouTuber who relies on, you know, videos doing well to be able to survive and live every day, I unfortunately just could not continue doing the realistic hunt series and justify it because nobody watched it. Which to me just said that people didn't really like it as much as my other content. Can't wait for that 36-month badge. You're so close, Tokyo. 3 months to go, man. 3 months to go. That's crazy. What do you guys think? Should I gift a sub on Twitch and gift a membership on YouTube? I think I should. I've got to feel like, you know, giving back to you guys for how amazing you guys have been. Let's do it. I assume that for Twitch, I can probably do it on my phone because I don't have the page up at the moment. Let's go. Preston got the gifted over on YouTube. Let's go. Is there a way to gift straight from the chat on Twitch? Can I gift straight from the chat, or do I have to go to the actual page? Let's see. Let me pull up my chat here. Let me pull up my chat on my phone. How do I gift a sub on mobile? How do I do it? Let me open up a browser tab with Twitch real quick. There, I gotta do it from here. Tokyo, dude, thank you for the gifted membership. Really appreciate it, man. Congrats to Big C's Gaming for getting that. All right, there we go. So this is going to be a random gifted over on Twitch. Wow, when did they start charging $6 for a gift sub? I thought it was $5. There we go. It should pop up now. There we go. Congrats to Skullcrow TV. How perfect. Someone with crow in their name got it. There you guys go. One gifted on Twitch and one on YouTube. Now, let's get back to the action. Let's get back to smoking the bears. And who knows, maybe later we'll gift another one. I mean, like I said, if we get a great one, Bear, I'm going to gift 10 on YouTube and 5 on Twitch. And the only reason I'm doing more on YouTube is because we have a lot more viewers on YouTube. And so I want to make sure, you know, a larger amount are given. So approximately the same percentage of those viewing will get one. Play Drew, thank you for the 18 months as a member over on YouTube. Oh, guys, you know what's really exciting? That is going to be coming to YouTube very soon. Very, very soon, YouTube is going to add, like, membership goals, like built-in goals. Like, whenever you go to give a membership or something like that, it'll show you, like, the goal that creator has set. It might actually pop up in chat as well, like, what the goal is. I think it pops up in chat, too. But it seems like they're testing this type of stuff. And it looks like it's going to be coming out very soon, which will be kind of cool. Slowly but surely, YouTube is getting the same types of features that Twitch has, which is cool. It's good to see YouTube trying to catch up. Not very many of them, Tokyo. I think it's less than 30. I believe it's less than 30 people that have that. Which, you know, is pretty crazy. Pretty freaking wild. Do I still stream to TikTok? Nah, I haven't streamed to TikTok in a very long time. TikTok was one of those things where I was only going to do it if I could multi-stream it while streaming YouTube and Twitch, but streaming TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube all at the same time was just too much for my PC to handle. And so I decided not to stream to TikTok, because TikTok was kind of always not as important as my YouTube and Twitch. Dashroot12, thank you so much for the membership. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the perks that come with that. The emotes, extra Discord channel, scrapped uploads on the channel. And occasional early access to videos. Really appreciate it. Speaking of that, I need to do early access to a video soon. Maybe I'll do it for tomorrow's video. Maybe tomorrow's video will be early access. And essentially what that is whenever you're a member on a YouTube channel, the creator of that channel has the option to put a video live to members, and then it'll go live to the rest of the viewers. Like, I can select, oh, I want to post this video at 1 p.m., right? And then I can set it to where until 1 p.m., members can still watch it, which is kind of a cool thing. It makes it so you're not taking content away from your main audience, while giving like a little bit of a bonus for being a member. It's kind of cool. And it's been a couple weeks since I've did one of those, so I need to get back to it. I need to put tomorrow's video probably like 30 or 60 minute early access or something like that. Tomorrow's video is going to be really cool, guys. I'm excited for it. Now, I don't know how well you guys will enjoy it because it's very different than what we usually do. It's on another PlayStation 2 hunting game. It's on probably one of my favorite PlayStation 2 hunting games of all time. Deer Hunter. It's very similar to the Deer Hunter PC games, but with it being a console game, it is designed differently. It's not quite as good as the PC versions, but it's still really, really fun. It was one of my favorite PS2 hunting games of all time. Like, it's just such a good game. For its time, especially. It was made in, like, 2003, and it was a phenomenal game. Like, it was a hunting game where you could actually plant corn and wheat and stuff like that, and it would grow throughout the seasons, and you would be able to actually, you know, use that as food plots to lure in the big bucks. It was so cool. Like, such an awesome game. You used to play that? It's such a good game, man. I love it. Yo, what's up, Jenna? How's it going? Hope you're doing good. Mustard, what's up, man? 43 months as a member. Let's freaking go, Mustard. Let's go, dude. That's crazy. 43 months. I hope you're doing good, Mustard. Hope you're doing good, man. Toxic Storm, what's up, man? What's up? You just got a super rare? Let's go, the Fat At Gamer. Let's go, dude. That's awesome. Oh. There's a 7. Yeah, just a 7. If I get a low level in my main zones, do I shoot it? It really depends on the situation. If I'm done herd managing, yes. If I'm still, like, messing around with my herds and trying to get them more managed, then sometimes I'll make the sacrifice and leave one. It's really dependent on how far I am in my grind. Like, if I'm fully herd managed and I'm super happy with the state they're in, then I'll just kill the 3s and 2s and 4s and stuff that pop up for my bears. Right now, though, we killed a couple 4s and we're trying to get them to become 3s, which is why I just left that 3. However, if it kind of, like, disrupts how that zone is, then I might shoot it and try to get a 3 to spawn in one of the lakes I don't like. So we'll see. Level 6. Okay, so it's just a 6. Guys, it's already been an hour that we've been streaming. Holy. It doesn't feel like an hour. It feels like 30 minutes. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. And I am enjoying chatting with you guys a lot, so makes sense. Yeah, rare animals are 100% random. Like, there's no way to predict when you're going to get a rare fur type. You just keep shooting them until you get one, pretty much. Usually it takes a few hundred kills, sometimes a few thousand if you're unlucky. And if you're really lucky, you might find an initial spawn one, which is essentially when it's on your map and you haven't shot anything yet, you know? Thank you, love your video. Appreciate that, dude. What's up, Zach? What's my dime ratio? I don't know. We've been on kind of a brutal streak recently, so it might not be that good. Let me see. 752 divided by 27. Okay, so the diamond ratio right now is 27 kills. A diamond every 27 kills. But this is our first grind we've done with this population of bears since they did the reset a few updates ago. So the first few hundred kills were while we were managing. So I didn't shoot any diamonds for the first like 300 kills or something like that, because I was stacking them. So our actual diamond rate is probably more like 1 in 20, but it's showing as like 1 in 27 because this is our first grind and we had the whole process of getting things managed as well. Sheesh, 4 bears there. Love to see it. Yo, what's up, Kinkwood? How's it going? Nice, Toxic Storm. Nice. Same here. Bears galore getting smoked. What is the easiest diamond on SRP? Let me think. Probably turkey. Yeah, it would have to be turkey, I feel. What do you guys think? I think it's turkey. I think turkey is the easiest SRP diamond. Maybe mountain lion. Mountain lion and turkey are definitely the easiest, I would say. Toughest would be mountain goat. They seem really brutal now. When you get a rare, can you do a membership? Maybe. We'll see. It's been a while since I've got one, so I might do that. We'll see. You know what I'm thinking of doing, guys? I'm really tempted to do another one of those live streams. Where for every, like, 3 or 5 gifted memberships, I gift one as well. Those were always fun. We did a couple of those back in the day on YouTube, and they were fun. We could maybe do one on Twitch at some time, too, when we gift a sub for every couple gifted subs that happen. Feel like that would be super fun. It was Rooster that got that, Luke. Ah! What? What? He's just pushing me around like it's nothing? Come on, bro. I saw that Rooster did a Project Hunt video. And he actually shouted me out in the first, like, couple minutes of it. I did not expect that, not gonna lie. Did not expect him to play Project Hunt and then to mention my Project Hunt content. Pretty cool. I appreciate that a lot. I'm glad that he's starting to play that game, though, because, I mean, it's such an underrated game. The developer works so hard on that game and actually cares about their game so much that it's super awesome to see that game getting a little more attention after the release of the Africa map in it. Oh, I was on the leaderboard. I did not even see that big C's. I guess that just goes to show how much I've played that game. Okay, we'll pop these 4s. Popping them and dropping them. No 4 left alive. In this zone, at least. Because I want to try and get those to be 3s. Appreciate that, Luke. Yo, what's up, FFL? What map to get in the Angler? Okay, so in Vixity, I would probably wait. I would not buy a map yet because in 2 days, the Japan map is releasing, and personally, I think it's miles better than every other DLC map for the Angler. Like, it's actually kind of insane how much of a massive step up in quality it is compared to the other ones. It's launching with variations for every single fish on that Japan map. And the map itself is the prettiest one they've ever released. So yeah, I would hold off for a couple days, man. Buy the new Japan map when it comes out, because it's definitely better than the other DLC maps in the Angler. Such a freaking fantastic map. What's on the Japan map? There is some really awesome stuff on it. There's the taimen, which is a massive, like, what are they called? Salmonids, the, like, scientific name for salmon or whatever. But yeah, it's a type of salmon, essentially. The taimen is massive. They reach over 130 pounds. Probably much more. That's just the biggest we've seen as of now in early access. It's got the feral koi, which are gorgeous. It's got like Dolly Varden, chum salmon, cherry salmon. It's got the Japanese dace, Japanese smelt. It's got like a type of Japanese crab and a few other fish that I can't think of off the top of my head. Oh, Magoi carp, the Magoi. They're cool. Like the Japan map has so many good things. I'm not doing HM for bear. Is it that bad? I wouldn't say it's bad, no. I feel like bear HM's one of the easier ones to do once you kind of get used to how the bears work. If it's like your first time hunting bears, then HM can kind of be brutal, but if you've hunted bears a couple times, then it's not too bad. Especially if you get a couple friends on your map and they help you out. No worries, plushie. No worries. Out of the other three, what would I recommend the most? Okay, so out of the other three... I don't know. That's a tough one because some of the other maps... Oh, that's another three. Some of the other maps I really enjoy for, like, different reasons. Like, Norway, I just really enjoy a lot of the fish that are on there. And then there's maps like... Africa that have some pretty crazy stuff. You know, honestly, I'm going to say Spain. I'm going to say Spain and Vixity because of the Wells catfish. Spain has the Wells catfish, which is a really awesome fish to fight. It's also got lots of carp species. It's got stuff like barbel. It's got some cool stuff. Miroslav, thank you so much for becoming a member. Really appreciate it. Enjoy all the perks that come with that. The emotes, extra Discord channel, scrapped uploads on the channel, and all the other cool stuff. Really appreciate it. Oh, gotcha, CG. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm from the U.S. Love your video. I am from the U.S. I live in good old Oregon, where we have tons of like salmon and trout and stuff. Some people can, Hostetler, but you have to like... It's really uncommon to find a modded lobby on console. Because if I'm not mistaken, you have to jailbreak your console, and then you also kind of have to have some know-how in like modding and stuff. So it's not very common on console, thankfully. But there is still lobbies that are modded on console. It's just the chances of finding one are so slim. But it does still happen, just very rarely. Jeez, guys, we've killed a good amount of these today. I think we've killed like 60 plus bears. Around 60-ish, I think. Oh, nice, Luke, nice. Seven there. Yo, what's up, Kevin? How's it going? Hey, how's it going, man? No, you cannot use the same account between PC and PlayStation and Xbox and stuff like that because your save file on the Hunter is saved locally. It's a local save that is not compatible from one console to another console. So no, you can't transfer a save from PlayStation to PC. It won't work, unfortunately. So yeah, if you switch from console to PC, you're gonna have to start over. But I mean, if you've already leveled up once, then it'll be a lot easier the second time. And also, you can use it as a way to essentially redo your count and do things differently than you did the first time, right? Like, sometimes you make mistakes when you're leveling up, and on a brand new account, you know, you'll be able to correct some of those mistakes you may have made the first time. How do you back up your file on PC? Oh, you just copy the save folder and paste it to another drive. Or like another location on the drive. I will soon, Chaz. Don't worry. We will at some point, I promise. Nothing there. Jeez, Brownie, that's crazy, man. What's a good location to paste it to? I mean, I recommend doing it on a completely different SSD or hard drive. Like, I have 2 different backup saves on 2 different drives. That way, like, if one drive dies, then I'm good. I have obviously my main save on the C drive, and then I've got a save on my portable hard drive, and then I've got one on one of my internal M2 drives, I believe. And I try to back them up like every week, at least once. Mythical into 6. There we go. Will I keep doing Red Dead videos? Probably not, man. I just got interested in other games and haven't really wanted to return to it yet. I mean, like I said last time we talked about it, if I do return to it, it won't be on this channel. It'll be on my second channel. Level 6 there. Nice. Is iBuy's guide good? It's iBuy, so I assume the guide is probably gonna be pretty solid in terms of giving you like lots of information. Depending on when it was made, though, it might not be up to date, you know, because a lot of things changed when they switched up the way main menuing affects respawns and stuff like that. Like, now that we can't force respawns with main menu, and now that you can't place tents directly on top of zones and have them not render in, like, now that that stuff's gone, if the guide was made more than a couple of months ago, it's probably not going to be accurate, and same goes for every guide on YouTube. What's up, Garrett? How's it going? Appreciate it, CG. Best map for Red Deer, in my opinion, definitely Tiawaroa. Tiawaroa is just incredible for them. Like, it doesn't get any better. All right. I'm thinking we switch things up. I think we're done with bears for the day. Do you guys want to see me go rip down the moose setup and try to get some whitetail? Or should we do one more attempt at a moose before we switch over to whitetail? I kind of feel like we should do one more attempt at moose in this stream, and then I'll swap all my tents and blinds and stuff over, and then we'll do a whitetail stream. I think that might be the way to do it. No, I don't use any of the Call of the Wild companion apps. I don't. Because not all the information in them is accurate, and I already know most about the game, so it's not like I need it, you know? So no, I don't use the companion apps and stuff. Because they're not actually made by the developers. They're made by third parties that just, like, data mine information and stuff. All right, let's see. Let me pull up my moose counter. We'll shoot some moose in this stream, and then in the next stream we do, we'll go for whitetail. I'll spend some time in between the two streams tearing everything down and setting up for the next one. It's a moose. There we go. Moose! You got to moose out the way. Not going to shoot it because that's not the beginning of the run. We got to do things the right way. Go to the very beginning of my rotation. What's up, Flanky? Thank you, dude. Thank you. Why does it cost so much for me to reset the time? Because I reset the time a lot. The more often you reset it, the more it's going to cost. You what? How is that not vitals? Oh, well. Mrs. Crow in the building? Did we get a Mrs. Crow membership? We did. Mrs. Crow with the membership. 47 months. Holy insanity. That's wild. Oh, dude, that wasn't even vitals? What? You joking? Not even the vitals? Not even freaking vitals, man. Nothing there. All right, now we go to this zone. Oh, gotcha, Ron. What's up from T2? How's it going, dude? What's up, Army? How's it going? When's the angler stream? Not 100% sure. It'll be after the Call of the Wild one. No clue as to whether it's going to be like 1 hour or 2 hour after or 30 minutes after. Have not decided that yet. All I know is after this stream is done, it'll be starting up sometime after then. Welcome back, Liam. How's it going? I enjoy Call of the Wild more than the angler. But that's just because I get into hunting games more than I do fishing games. Boom! Smoked him. Smoked him, man. No worries, Plushie. Do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do. What's my aim sensitivity and look sensitivity? Well, I play on PC, so it's a little more than just that. It's also my mouse DPI and stuff like that. Let me see what my mouse DPI even is. I can't quite remember. What do I have my mouse DPI at? So my mouse is at 950 DPI. And then I play at... Where is it? I play at 57% look sensitivity, 65% aim sensitivity on that 950 DPI. boop. Smoked. They stood no chance. Yeah, it's crazy to think. 4 years next month. That's wild to think. And even longer since that crazy day we met on Ark. Ah, gotcha. Military for life, gotcha. Yeah, it does suck that there is no keyboard and mouse support on console for Call of the Wild. It is unfortunate. But hey, it is what it is. Hopefully one of these days they will add it. Hopefully one day we'll get keyboard and mouse support. Because we switched over to it, Aiden. Or we switched over from it. What will I fish for tonight? Probably feral koi because Tipsy found a diamond. And I want to go fish the same spot that he was fishing. And see if we can get a diamond koi. I'll also do some other stuff during the fishing stream. We'll see. Not decided yet what the other stuff will be. Oh, let's go, It's Wolf Streamer Girl. Let's go. That's awesome. Getting your first rare is always an exciting thing. Hey, Goat Call the Wild. It's going good. What do I like more, hunting moose or hunting black bear? I would say I probably like hunting bears more, but I like the great one, moose more. Dre Talk with the 5 gifteds. Oh my gosh, Dre, let's go. Congrats to Flanky, Jonathan, Damage, Richard, and Ben for getting those gifteds. Let's freaking go, Dre. Let's freaking go. That is insanely generous as always, sir. Just got you a diamond moose. Nice, nice, nice. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. Miroslav, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I can no longer play multiplayer. Don't you know why? Unfortunately, I don't know, man. Multiplayer has always been really weird. There's a lot of weird things that happen with multiplayer. It's always been kind of hit or miss. It's hard to say, man. It's hard to say. If you have a question, just ask it instead of spamming that you have a question, Connor. Instead of spamming it 5 freaking times before the first is off the screen, just ask the question. 2 days, Wyatt. 2 days. How do I make my crosshairs as steady as yours? Lots of practice. Low sensitivity. And I play on keyboard and mouse, so if you're on controller, it's going to be tougher. A lot of it's experience, though. And I have all of the perks and skills that reduce recoil and also reduce, like, aim wobble. So that helps a lot. Oh, nice, Snowwolf. That's always fun. I've only had that happen, like, once or twice. You have all 3 perks in recoil management, and your recoil is still a bit higher than mine. I mean, if I don't do any compensation at all, watch. Let's try top of the tree. That's if I don't compensate at all. But if I compensate, that's literally the difference between me pulling my mouse down a couple millimeters and not pulling my mouse down. Like, essentially every time I shoot, I just pull down a little bit like this. Just like a little bit like that. It goes a long way, especially if you get used to like how much recoil each weapon has. You can get it right on center pretty quickly. If you use a specific weapon enough, you will start to like memorize the recoil for it and be able to adjust it like super easily. Crap, I think I hit her. I think I hit her. Yo, what's up, Zachy? I have hunted IRL before, Army, but it's been like 8 years since the last time I went. Okay. Thankfully, we did not kill the female. She's still there. So we're good. What do I look like? A human. A human with a scuffed hairline. Where did that moose go? There he is. Am I so good? 7,100 hours of playtime. That's how. I just play the game a lot. I've just played it so much that I've got better over the years. I was not able to aim this well when I only had a couple thousand hours in the game. It was kind of just something that developed over years and years of playing. No, that face reveal right there, that was from like, I think 3 or 4 years ago. I have more recent face reveals, but they weren't titled face reveal. They were just videos with a face cam. But it's been at least a year since I did the last one. Nothing there. Yeah, the kaleidoscope goggles one was like, I think it was like a year ago. Yeah, but it's not marked as face reveal, so it's kind of harder to find. Just type in Scarecrow the Hunter kaleidoscope goggles or something like that, and it should bring it up. I think that is the last time I used a face cam on the channel. Thing is, I look a little bit different than I did then anyways, so... Maybe one of these days I'll have to do an updated one. We'll see. We'll see. We will see.
Oh my gosh.
Keeps telling me I have to buy PS Plus. It sucks. That's pretty normal, man. If you play on PlayStation or Xbox, they require you to pay for their online services. It's not a thing for the Hunter. It's a thing for every game. Like, if you play on PlayStation or Xbox, you have to pay for online features. Just the way it is. Thank you for the super chat once again, though. But yeah, it's just the way it is. Just part of being on console. They charge extra for the internet features or the like online multiplayer. think it was just that one over there. I think it was just this little guy. Kay, Misi, thank you so much for the membership. Really appreciate it. Enjoy all of the perks that come with that. The emotes, extra Discord channels, scrapped uploads on the channel, early access to certain videos, and all the other cool stuff. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing good. So much money just to play online? Yeah, it is. It is. That is, you know, one of the many reasons I prefer PC over console. Because on PC, you don't have to pay for online services. You just have to have internet, and you're good. Nothing in that zone. So close. Why it's so close to maxing it, man? Best money-making method? There's a lot of them that are pretty good. Depending on who you ask, you'll probably get a different answer from one person to another. Red deer are a phenomenal way to make money. So are rooster deer. Crocodiles. Black bear, if you can get a consistent grind going where you're killing like 40 plus of them an hour, you know. Pretty much anything that you set up a grind for will make you a lot of money, though. Like anything that you set a bunch of tents on zones and just repeatedly farm them, any of those types of grinds you set up are going to make you money. And then if it's one of the species that I just mentioned, it'll probably make you more than if it was a lower cash-giving species. All right, moose respawns are being weird, and I have another stream to get to after this one. So we're probably going to end the stream right here, guys, but I appreciate it. If you're on Twitch, we'll be live later streaming Call the Wild the Angler. And if you're on YouTube, we'll be streaming on my second YouTube channel for the Angler. So, or third YouTube channel, actually. It's in chat right now, my Scarecrow the Angler one. I'll put it up on Twitch as well if you guys want to sub to it. That's where I do all the fishing stuff. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys had a fun time watching. This was a solid little stream. Got some good progress in our bears. And shot a few moose towards the end there. But yeah, we got one more stream to do for the day, so we're going to end it. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you for all the support. Peace, peace.